Welcome to Summon the Heroes as we look at an American icon today. We proudly present Smokey the Bear. A major wildfire was first spotted from the tower in the Capitan Mountains of New Mexico. Crews were called in from both Texas and New Mexico as high winds fanned the spread of the fire quickly. A lone bear cub was spotted wandering near the fire line looking for his mother. Fleeing from the fire, he ran up a tree as the fire passed by. Rangers had watched this entire event, but could not get to the young bear until the smoke had cleared. The tree was burned to a crisp, but he was still alive, but he had received badly burned paws and a badly burned hind leg. The game and fish ranger heard about him, drove to the fire camp, and returned to home base. Shortly, both ranger and bear were in the air in a Piper Cub. Yes, a Piper Cub, headed for Santa Fe, where the bear was bandaged and treated for days. News of the bear rescues spread quickly throughout the state. Then the wire services picked up on the story, and it went nationwide. Mail poured in asking about the cub's recovery. The game warden who brought him home from the hospital kept him, and along with his daughter, adopted the American black bear. One day, the state game warden wrote to the chief of the Forest Service and offered the cub to the agency as long as the bear would be used for a conservation and wildfire prevention program. With that promise, the cub was on his way to the National Zoo in Washington, D.C. If you haven't figured out some things, you know that we're talking about Smokey the Bear, but we go back in time, and the date is 1950. The bear was rescued when the smoke cleared, and thus the name Smokey came about. You know, Smokey the Bear. And he became a living legend. Smokey the Bear you have seen on posters and books and on TV, cartoons, a lot of places. Smokey died in 1976, but today you still see his influence in our national parks and across the great land of ours. And remember, only you can prevent forest fires. If you'd like to see and read about the history of our Summon the Heroes and some of the icons, you can freeze frame this. But most of all, I'd like to thank you, and God bless you, and God bless these United States of America. Summon the Heroes presents an American icon, Smokey the Bear.